#1 in Adelaide.
G'day, Wayne Carey here. Welcome to Just AFL. If you look at the backgrounds of most AFL players, you'll usually find they have talents in other sports. The Holland boys were into water polo, Mark Chaffee went to America to try out in baseball, and Sav Rocker dabbled in athletics and shooting. On today's show, we go in search of players who excelled in other sports.
All right, mate, one-on-one. First to 6 by 2s. No worries.
Wayne Campbell has a hit of golf with a Saints defender who has a handicap that most pros would envy.
When did you first start playing? I think I played in a tournament when I was 3.
And Fremantle's Clive Waterhouse tells a group of Auskick kids how at 17 years of age he swapped a round ball for an oval one.
So we all know how to handball, do we? Yep.
But first, we kick the show off with a tennis challenge. Hawthorn's Aaron Lord and Collingwood's Tarkin Lockyer were junior champs. So let's join them as they go head-to-head on centre court.
Hi, Aaron Lord here. When I was 12, I had to face a decision between tennis and footy.
Hi, I'm Tarkin Lockyer. I had to face the same decision, and I reckon I've made the right one.
Lord, and the scores are level. Looks for Lockyer. It was a clever kick in the end.
So just for old time's sake, we thought we'd dust off the rackets and see if we still got it. Break. Oh. Right, you hit him all right, I can tell you that. It's 2-1. If he breaks me here, she's all over.
I played in the country championships for the people from the country, and I won a few of those tournaments. Yeah, great shot.
What do you love? Need this. I made the McDonald's junior squad when I was about 12.
Shot. Yeah. 40-15. 7th the game, yeah. In a bit of trouble.
Shot. Now, at the end of the season, I like to get out and have a hit and sort of play 2 or 3 times a week at the end of the year.
Too good, mate. 2-all. If I can win this one, I reckon I might be a chance to take out the game. As a kid, I did a bit of surfing and played a bit of basketball. And I didn't really go too well in either of those, so that's why I concentrated on footy. That's terrible. Not bad, that one.
Played a lot of cricket at school and basketball, water skiing as I grew up. So, but at Gisborne, it's pretty hard to sort of combine all the sports, and I concentrated on footy as well.
I'm a huge chance for this one.
Lovely shot.
It's definitely got me worried on his serve.
I'm in trouble. 2 match points.
I reckon I only need one.
Get all sorts. Oh, he put it out. There it is. Well done, mate. Too good.
Bad luck, mate. Well played, mate. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Andrew Oliver and we're the Geelong Wildcats. We know the Geelong football players can handle themselves on the ground, but our big ask is to see how they go in front of the stumps.
Tom. How you going, mate, Tom? Good luck, guys.
Today, the Geelong boys have only got 4 players at the minute, so we've got a couple of recruits from Geelong here.
Well done, Albert. Nice to meet you, mate. Good luck, Ravi. I'm sure you'll strengthen our team greatly.
Their bowling probably isn't too strong, so we're just going to get out and give them a bit of hit and see if we can upset them a little bit.
And I'm a terrible bowler. Terrible bowler. Oh!
Leg side. Leg side.
Yours, 3-1 down, Pete.
Side out.
Yeah, like it, Sreedy, like it. Wait, Fozzie, just check to see whether he's got a bat, mate. He doesn't seem to be using one. Yeah, like it.
Side out.
Oh,
we've got all this plan. We just sort of lull them into a false sense of security.
That's that good.
Give them that one.
Over 8 innings, current score is 40. Geelong boys to bat.
30 reckons 40 is a pretty ordinary sort of score, so we'll see how we go. And don't want to put the blockers on ourselves, but we're feeling pretty comfortable about the way things are going at the moment.
I reckon you're going to have a hard time getting that score.
Yeah, good hit. Can bat. Harvey can bat. We're up by about 30 or 40, so we'll try and add a bit to that. I'll have a bit of a go. Oh, no!
Is that good?
Give me a score check, please, umpire.
Current score is 70.
Oh, very nice.
And that's over a match.
Yeah, good stuff, Cats. Thanks for that. Okay, we got some pretty good side. We're a pretty good side. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Well bowled.
Teammate Sav Rocker is well known for his sharpshooting in front of goal, but did you know he had a background in sharpshooting of another kind?
This is the one you've been waiting for. Showdown 10 is live and free to air on 7. It's Port Adelaide 5 wins to the Crows 4. Can Adelaide even the score? Live 1:30 today on 7.
After some alloy wheels, sir?
My wife's going to have a baby when she finds out.
Well, we do offer 9 months interest-free on alloy wheels, so you can buy now and pay no interest for 9 months.
9 months?
Yeah. Your wife could have the baby then.
9 months interest-free on all tyres and wheels. Limited time only. Call 132381 for your local store.
I can make someone's day.
I wanted Sally to have a head start for school.
Mom.
So I bought a Canon printer and scanner. Cheap to run, easy to use. I knew I could depend on Canon.
G'day. If you want new tyres fitted while you wait, just call 132381. Bow Repairs.
Get back to work, Dave.
Pro's top deals on tyres. Call 132381. That's 132381.
You think you've got things worked out, then they change. Transport, politics, marriage.
Charlie, where are you? Well, who is this? I'm going to divorce you.
I found a good lawyer on CitySearch using the book and the internet. Then I use CitySearch to help to find me a new companion.
Citysearch.com.au, the new directory for a new age.
Just when you think you've got it sorted, things change.
Hi, Wayne Campbell here. If there's one sport that AFL footballers love to play in their spare time, it's golf. And St Kilda's Mark Gale is a standout. He's the son of former professional player Terry Gale, but is himself a very handy player. G'day, Mark.
G'day, Wayne.
Looking forward to having a hit with you. I've heard you're pretty handy.
Well, at times.
At times?
All right, yeah.
Handicap of?
3.
3. Yeah, well, mine's a bit more than that, and as you'll soon discover. So here we are. Yeah, well, that looks like a nice start.
bit short.
So you've obviously played a little bit of golf?
I've been playing for a little while, yeah.
When did you first start playing?
I think I played in a tournament when I was 3.
So when did footy come into the equation?
It's a good kick. There's Gale, and that's a goal.
I finished school and then started playing football, and it just didn't sort of happen. So I just sort of started playing footy and then got drafted and went from there. So from school, I never gave golf an opportunity.
Gale again. It's another goal to the St Kilda team.
The camera can make this look good for me too, which is good. No, it won't be able to make that one look good, unfortunately. Righto, we're away.
Turn. Stop.
I don't think they turn when they're going that quick. Yeah. So Dad was obviously a famous golfer for a long time, still plays in Europe.
Yeah, he's still playing on the seniors tour in Europe, so it keeps him busy. Unfortunately, it's sort of during our footy season, so he doesn't get to see many games, which he doesn't really like.
And what about when footy finishes? Would you take it up seriously, or?
Oh, well, I would if I could, but unfortunately, it's that competitive. It's just not an easy thing to do.
So do you play with your dad very often?
Yeah, when he's home, we always have a game. I've got a couple of brothers too, so...
So you make up the 4?
Yeah.
What are your other brothers like at golf?
We're all about the same.
Are you?
We're all, yeah. Or just...
Nice shot.
It worked.
It's
draw.
Kind of drawn, isn't it? Yeah. It's a long way off the fairway.
We'll find it. That is online.
Just needs to pull up a bit. Nice shot. Great shot. You ever had a hole-in-one? Not that obviously this is.
No, I haven't, unfortunately. I'm still waiting for that day.
What about your dad?
Yeah, he's had quite a few. I think he's actually won a car a couple of years ago, which is nice.
Oh, well, there you go. Thanks for the game, mate.
Thanks, Wayne.
I think you probably just took it out.
Remind me never to play golf with Mark Gale. It's Footy Smart's finals time, and we're only 2 weeks away from the grand final. Here's Barnesy with some brain-teasing questions.
Thanks, Duck. Well, it's semi-final number 3 of Just AFL's Footy Smarts competition, sponsored by Cheers. We're just 2 weeks away now from the grand final, and we're searching for our country's 4 best trivia buffs. Well, with me today, I have AFL umpire Shane McInerney. Hi, Shane.
Hey, Barnesy.
And our 4 contestants today are...
Brendan from Queensland.
How's the weather up there?
All right, thanks.
Oh, good man. Yours?
Joey from Victoria.
Victoria. Eagles not looking too good, son.
Quiet Victoria.
Yeah, the Cats, they're struggling.
And William from New South Wales.
Melbourne supporter from New South Wales. Will you get them all? Here they are. 10 questions. You blokes ready?
Yeah.
Before he was coach of the Bombers, Kevin Sheedy played... Yes.
Richmond.
Yes, Kevin Sheedy played 251 games for which club? Richmond. Which Port Adelaide utility injured his knee in round 11 against the Sydney, requiring a reconstruction?
Matthew Plymouth.
Bow! Michael Wilson. Who kicked the winning goal for the Kangaroos against Collingwood in round 7?
Sab Rocker.
Savario Raka. Who was captain of the Hawks before Shane Crawford was?
Jason Dunstall.
Correct. Was appointed in 1999. Jason Dunstall. Which club's theme song begins with...
Joey.
All right. Give it to me, Julie. I'd like to hear this.
We're from Tigerland.
Oh, sorry to laugh, mate. Suns from the West. Bow. The answer is Western Bulldogs. Suns from the West.
It's pretty close. We've got Quart ahead on 2 points, Dewey on 1 point, William on 0, and Brendan on 0.
True or false? Stephen Lawrence, who crossed from Brisbane to the Saints this year.
True.
True. Correct. Quart is this year the son of former St Kilda champion Barry Lawrence. Answer is true. Who does that give the winning title to?
Well, that gives it to Quart.
Quart is the world champion for today's round. Well done, Quart.
Thanks, man.
Well, boys, that was the most exciting final we've had. Good work. Here you go, mate. There's your Cheers AFL chips. There's yours, Dewey. Good boy. Well done, Quart. You're the grand final, mate. See you to Granny. Give us a shake. Good boy. And here you go, my little Melbourne supporter from New South Wales. They're your Cheers chips. Back to you, Duck.
Thanks, Barnesy. That wasn't a bad guess from Qua. He had a 50-50 chance and now he's in the grand final. After the break, I'll be talking to Australian high jump champ Tim Forsyth about his involvement with the Hawks.
Tonight, what's up, Doc?
You got a problem with this little rabbit?
Stand clear.
Ow. Does he break the skin ever?
This bunny has bite.
Pesky little fella, isn't he?
How will Doc Harry help this wascally wabbit? Find out on Harry's Practice. Then...
Sir Subso, let's go cooking.
Nothing goes better with the beach than a good old barbie.
Okay, that's just about done.
But add a dash of Aristos, and anything can happen.
Hey, David!
All new Surprise Chef, tonight, 7 o'clock on Channel 7.
OK, you're closing the gap. What do you mean by gap?
In the past, you may have received bills for the various doctor's services provided while in hospital. The gap is the difference between what your doctors charged and what your health fund would pay for.
Now it's different.
Yes. Already the majority of doctor services in hospital are provided with no gap to pay, and that number's growing every day. You should check with your own fund about how they're closing the gap.
All right. Thanks for that.
Closing the gap.
Authorised by the Commonwealth Government, Canberra.
We always enjoyed our dancing, and now that we've got time on our hands, we've decided to go back to it. And don't look at the floor. So we looked up all the dance clubs on City Search using the book and the internet. It didn't take long to find one that we liked.
citysearch.com.au, the new directory for a new age.
Anybody like Monty?
Is your old roof leaking, creaking, or collapsing? Replace it now before expensive structural damage is done. Use Stratco Renovation Roofing in Colorbond. Stratco Roofing. Phone for an authorised dealer to call.
2 chicken fillets, fish, prawns, calamari, tartare sauce, coleslaw, banana or pineapple fritter. It's the $10 full-on meal deal.
It's gonna be Barnacle Bill.
The Impulse Security Next to Nothing Monitored Alarm Sale. Hardwired system, normally $899, reduced to a crazy $99, fully installed plus monitoring. That's an $800 genuine saving. You get a control panel and code pad, 2 motion detectors, smoke detector, inside screamer, protection stickers and signs, all for only $99, fully installed, save $800. This Next to Nothing offer is for a short time only and limited to the next 50 callers.
Impulse Security, can I help you?
Call Impulse Security now on 13 33 40. That's 13 33 40.
Welcome back. Joining me now is Australian high jump champion Tim Forsyth. Well, Tim, you're a keen Hawks fan, mate. You've been doing a bit of work down there. Tell us a bit about that.
I've just been, as you said, I'm a keen Hawks fan. I've supported them since I was about 4 years old. And, I've had the opportunity.
What are some of the main differences between, say, jumping in high jump and jumping in football? Are there a lot of differences?
Well, I guess the main thing is you've got another guy who's just as big as you coming back at you. You've also got to worry about the ball. They need to be able to run left or right, or if the bounce goes back towards the other player, they need to go that way. So they need to be able to adapt to different situations. And so we're sort of working ways that we can practice those sorts of things and improve their techniques, jumping off just 3 and 4 steps.
I know you're tired, but when you're tired and you're down, you're going to use more energy.
What about your football background, Tim? Did you play footy as a junior?
I started footy when I was about 10, down in Thorpedale in Gippsland. We didn't have under-12s or under-11s or anything like that, so I started in the under-15s as a 10-year-old, and I'd come on for my 10 minutes in the last quarter and run around.
Your dad played for the Bombers? Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, Dad played for the Bombers back in the early to mid-60s. He played quite a few games there with them. I've grown up around footy, and it's something that I always missed once I did start doing high jump. And like every other little kid, I was dreaming of playing AFL football. My life just went in a different channel. I won my first national title, under-16 title, in 1989, and from that point on, it was, do I rock down to football training again the following winter, or do I start training for high jump? And it wasn't even really my decision. It was just pretty much made for me that I would have been absolutely stupid not to follow high jump. And as it turned out, the very next year, I
made my first national team and travelled away overseas and won a silver medal at the World Junior Championships in Bulgaria. And from that point, there was no going back. 12 years down the track, and I'm still doing it. So, I don't know. I think my football career might be over.
Must have been a great thrill representing Australia.
It was something that I don't think I'll ever experience again.
You've had a little bit of surgery on your ankle. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I've had Achilles pain for about the last 2 years, and no one could tell me why. And then they found a bone that was growing out the back of my ankle and rubbing against my Achilles from the inside. So we had to obviously chop that out, and 6 months down the track, and it's been on a steady improve since then, so it's been good.
No worries. Well, thanks very much, Tim. Good luck with the injury.
Yep,
good luck with helping the Hawks out and in future competition.
Yeah, thanks, Wayne.
Cheers. Now we're going to join Freo's Clive Waterhouse, who grew up playing soccer. So let's find out what his coaching skills are like in AFL Auskick.
Hi, I'm Clive Waterhouse in the Fremantle Dockers. As a kid, I used to dream about playing sport at the highest level. As it turned out, I was lucky enough to achieve that.
Fly about a bit air, gets it.
Here's a bit of his soccer skills coming in there, Dennis. I'm going to coach the Albertson Auskick kids to a memorable win. How you going, guys? You guys are going to be Fremantle, and you're going to be playing against Carlton. And today, just before the game, I'm just going to run you through a training drill to see how your skills are before the big game. So we all know how to handball, do we?
Yes!
Yep. Good work. Just a fish straight through.
Do you play any other sports before football?
I played soccer until I was 18. I only started playing football when I was 18. Concentrate on your kick, it's all right. Try and take him in the hands, not on your chest if you can. The only thing you've got to really worry about is just keeping your eye on the ball and just get your hands behind it.
Off the ground, Waterhouse, it's a goal. Soccer skills coming to the fore.
Just do a quick stretch before we go out there, all right? Stretch your quads, they're important for your kicking. Don't push it over. Good work. Let's go there. Have a bit of fun. Come on. Go out there, have a bit of fun. Come on. It must be a great thrill for these kids to play at half-time in an AFL game. Oh, it definitely is. You see the looks on their faces when they get out in front of 30, 40, 50,000 people at the Subiaco Oval or the WACA or the MCG. I think it's just a fantastic opportunity that the AFL offers their youngest participants. I think it's a great incentive and motivation for them to play a great game. Come on, boys. Come on, get out there. Yeah, good work. Well done. Kick along. Yeah, good kick. Go. Kick it. That's a go. Hey! Yeah, good kick. Mark that. You just come on. Yay! Good work. That's it. It was a close game. I reckon it might have been a draw. Go and shake hands with the other guys. Say well done. Come on, boys. Away. Come on. Enjoy, guys? Yeah. And it's good fun playing in front of a crowd, isn't it? Yeah. Something to aspire for?
Thanks, Clive, for coaching us.
It's okay, mate.
There's a quid to be made in buying stock from bankrupt companies and then on-selling.
He's a con man.
Can't be good if Ralph Patterson's involved in it.
He's your father.
How much will it cost?
You want to trust him.
$1,000.
But can you? Monday.
There are only 2 days to go until census night. Please fill out your census form on Tuesday the 7th of August. If you don't have a form, call 137 219 because in planning a better future, we're counting on you.
McLean's announced the opening of their new curtain department. Browse in our large, user-friendly display area. McLean's will show you how tasteful decorating need not be expensive. Plus, custom-made curtains are on sale now. Also in 3 new carpet ranges, pure wool, Berber, twist and plush nylon with decorator colours discounted 33%. That's quality carpet suitable for stairs discounted 33%. For carpet, curtain and decorating, visit McLean's.
243 Glen Osmond Road.
Getting married? Then look your best in formal wear by Ferrari. Book this month and receive $20 cash back on every suit you hire, irrespective of your wedding date. So if you're planning a wedding, book your formal wear this month at Ferrari.
I'd like to see us make her do this for 4 quarters.
Primus tries to crash through. Does. Primus having a pretty big impact here.
No way, Matty. And no way could I do this if I smoke.
Edwards was clever at half forward.
Smoking? You've got to be joking.
Phone effects.
Phone Effects for personalised full-colour images on your mobile phone. 208 Goodger Street, City. For the best phone effects, get into Phone Effects. Phone Effects for personalised full-colour images on your mobile phone. Well, almost anything.
If you're one of the 900,000 permanent residents who are eligible to take out Australian citizenship, we'd like to extend an invitation to you to join us. There's never been a better time to become an Australian citizen. Authorised by the Commonwealth Government, Canberra.
Only NZ has the greatest range of hoses and fittings from the largest dealer network. Just call NZ. Nobody tames problems like we do.
Hi, my name's Chris Hefner from the Essendon Football Club. Before I had a serious crack at football, I was a bit of a basketballer.
And I'm Adam Ramanaskas, and like Chris, I was also into basketball. In fact, I used to miss football games just to play basketball.
Heffernan trying to crash his way through.
Run down beautifully by Ramanaskas. I reckon Rama had a bit of a game.
All right, mate, 1-on-1. First to 6 by 2s.
No worries, let's go. Oh.
2-0, 2-0. Oh.
Oh, no.
They found out I was playing basketball on a Friday night before a football match, and they weren't too happy about that, so they said to me, look, you got to decide. I think I was 17 at the time.
Oh. Oh. Goal 10, 2-all.
This pulls up.
Oh.
Got into a junior Victorian squad for football and basketball, and they're on at the same time. And I just went for football because the football squad, there was more players picked in the football team than the basketball team, so I thought I had a better chance. Oh. Ever think you'd get to the NBA? Do you think you'd go to the next Andrew Gaze at any stage?
Mate, it's funny you should say that because...
You did?
I always thought, yeah, look, there's a chance here. I might shoot 30 points like Andrew Gaze at a game.
Or 2. Little buffer.
Ramanaskas staring down the barrel.
Made my best under pressure, Hef.
Yes, he takes it. 4-all. I got to about 6 foot, I reckon, when I was 13 or 14, and I've probably grown a centimetre since then. So I realised pretty early on that I wasn't going to be tall enough for a basketball.
For the win! Oh. Take it to the hoop. Oh, that's it. Too good, mate.
Well done. Vic Metro beats Vic Country for the first time in a long time.
Essendon Bombers basketball stuff.
I reckon we'd have a fair team. I'm not sure if I'd sneak into it. We'd have a pretty fair team, I think, Essendon. That would be a good tournament, the AFL basketball tournament.
Carousella would just sit out in the three-point line.
Carousella, yeah. Wait for other people to pass it to him. That'd be right.
Yeah, that'd be it. Just the skunk.
Yeah, Barnsy'd sit on the bench whinging and carrying on. He could be the mascot, Barnsy.
Heard he would think he can run the show.
Heard he would take all the big shots. Don't know how many he'd take them. We're going alley.
Beautiful. That's about it for the show. To be a part of any of the segments on Just AFL, grab a copy of the AFL record where you'll find all the entry details. Make sure you include a photo and the team you barrack for. And you could win a selection of 8 Australian football videos to the value of $250. This week's winner is Robert O'Gorman of Richmond in Victoria. Our Footy Smarts finals continue next week as we get closer to finding out who will win that magnificent major prize. 2 tickets to the Australia versus Ireland series, as well as a replica Australian Guernsey and a visit to the rooms to meet some of the players. And for all your Just AFL news, visit our website at this address, www.afl.com.au, and click on Inside the AFL. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you again next week on Just AFL.
Lawrence Fishburne and Stephen Baldwin star in tonight's thrilling action movie, Fled. Premieres tonight on Channel 7, #1 in Adelaide.